Hello, everybody. This is the Mage in Lwod. Today we have a scene with Eamon and Gwen. Our scene is going to begin with Eamon going to the University of Gwen. So, Saskia, tell me what Gwen is doing.
Um, Gwen is in the library of the Columbia University. She is looking up some books on mechanics of let's just say a violin.
You know, all the in this weird in weird in libraries, there's like weird voices comes around. Sometimes people whisper. Sometimes people walk.
Hmm.
There is a voice of someone walking, and then
Sound,
someone
sweetheart. Sound.
sound. I said, didn't I say sound?
You said voice. Voice
Oh
is
shit! Sorry.
when someone speaks.
Yeah, it's
Sound
yeah,
is.
exactly. There's a sound of someone coming through behind of Gwen, and then sits near the empty chair. And the guy, like, I don't know if you saw his face, but like, if you look at his face, but he puts two coffees to the table.
Does he put one like in front of her?
Yes,
Okay. Then she'll look up.
and it's Eamon with
Oh,
no. He has no canes.
she'll look surprised. Hey,
Hello,
what are you doing here?
I'm holding to your promise.
Please remind me of the promise.
We were going to, walk around.
Oh, okay, sure.
I mean, we can stay
Uh,
here. It's fine.
no. Let me just finish this page and then I'll. Yeah,
He shrugs.
she'll finish the page, which it's like a few minutes, and then she'll put the book back where it came from, and puts her stuff in her bag. I didn't know you were gonna come here. She will say as they're like walking out.
Mm-hmm. When they're out, he says, "I know, like we didn't knew. Is there a problem of me coming?"
Oh no, not at all, not at all. It's like then when she notices the cane missing. Uh, wait, wait, what?
What's wrong?
Uh, You're um,
I did the thing that we were talking about.
oh,
So how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? That must be amazing for you. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
You don't necessarily sound it that much.
I am happy. I am very happy that I am now. I can walk and run.
That's good.
How are you? You didn't talk for a while. You weren't in the.
My parents is it's yeah, an issue. But other than that, I'm fine. But I've been staying a little bit away. I'm a little afraid that they're spying on me. I don't want them to find Chantry. I don't even want to know what heap of trouble that would. Uh, you know,
I understand. I I need to tell you something. The when we were looking around for this strange squirrels that the jackass told us.
Squirrels?
Yes, cannibal squirrels.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. Yeah, there were like hundreds of cannibal squirrels who attacked me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I nearly died. I survived thanks to Jack, actually.
Uh, Well, shit. I
But
guess I should be coming to our house more often.
yeah, they may actually like we are like how do I say they were kind of following us, and we kind of like captured one of them. So
Capture the squirrel.
yes, kind of like that.
Um, I guess that's impressive.
Thank you. Um,
It doesn't sound really impressive, but if there were, I, I, it's yeah. I'm sure it is. Like, I'm not gonna like. We've seen some pretty weird shit. I'm not gonna doubt that a lot of squirrels are like dangerous or anything. Don't get me wrong, please. So you captured the squirrel.
yes, we captured a squirrel. I'm I don't know. I just like don't know anything that other than that, and my legs happen so my and I'm now that I'm enjoying walking and running, I wanted to come near you and say
That's
hi.
cool.
It's been a long time, and uh, yeah, that's it. I don't know.
No, it's I like it. I'm glad you came. Like I said, I should come to the house more often. It's I ran into a little bit of problems with my parents, but other than that, yeah, everything's cool. Oh, I've made something
Mm-hmm.
actually. So I I made this. She'll get out of her bag a pair of goggles that's seems to be she's just gonna leave in the bag because
What's it tied to?
oh she'll get everything out then and it's tied to like a tuning fork.
Hmm. Very nice.
That it turns the sounds from the tuning fork, it turns it into colors. So a tuning fork picks up wavelengths when you tap it against something, and the wavelengths are like different for each type s- sphere,
Mm-hmm.
and each sphere has a different color.
So you
So
see which sphere.
exactly,
It's a very interesting and cute idea.
I wouldn't say it's cute per se, but
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't, but I do.
I mean, it's functional and it's easier than you know just listening to the sound.
He nods, and is there any way I can help with your family? I don't. I think you want me to met with them.
I'm not sure if it's such a smart idea. They It's so I don't know if you've met Ty.
I did met Ty, yes.
Okay. Um, so did I tell you that him and me share some kind of strange connection?
No, you didn't.
Oh, oh, sorry. Well,
You don't need to be sorry.
we we first met when both of us awakened at the same time, and we can kind of sense each other in a way. Like I know roughly where he is, and we can communicate like on a distance. Um, I always thought it had something to do with the fact that we both awakened at the same time, but so just keep that in mind, and it comes into the story later on. So my mom and dad, um, they're not my biological parents.
Mm-hmm.
I was adopted, and well, they're really concerned for me. Like I told you about my uh, issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they have been very worried ever since I was like a kid, and because they were afraid that I would hurt myself and would then need to go to the hospital. They didn't want me to come to New York, and I kind of wanted to. And my mom is especially she's like I love her. I think yeah, I do, but she's just really like she keeps trying to hook me up with like these families and their sons,
I mean,
and she
what if you're
thinks
taken?
girl what? No, oh god, no, that you mean like what if I would like randomly grab someone off the street and marry them and then be like, "Hey mom, I'm married, so fuck
No,
off."
no, you can't. You don't have to do that. But basically, I can, fake it like I'm your boyfriend.
I, mm,
I mean, yeah, I know I'm not the best looking guy ever, but I
no,
can.
man, that's not it. You're handsome. Don't get me
Thanks.
wrong. It's like
I mean, you are beautiful, yes, but why not we, if it's troubling you? I'm not a best liar, but
no, it's not just that. I mean, that was fine when it was just that, but so a few days ago I met with Ty. I found him again, like he'd been off the grid for a while, and I met him in the Bronx, and I was basically telling him like, okay, this needs to stop because I don't want to like we need to find a way out of this deal that we somehow have with me being able to sense him because he's on a high and it's just problematic. And like I respect his life choices, but I'm getting pulled into them in a sense. And so I was fine. I found him and I was trying to tell him that, and he was okay. Like he was at least lucid. But then a car stopped, and apparently my parents had followed me there, and they got really. My mom got really ugly at Ty,
hmm.
saying that I'm too good to hang out with him and things like that. And then she said that she knew that Ty was my brother.
I'm sorry.
apparently Tai is my brother, and he was trying to be polite, but she was just so rude, and I didn't even know. They kept it hidden from me. I didn't even know that I had a brother.
I'm surprised and I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry about this. This doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know what to think at the moment. It's just frustrating.
It is.
Yeah, I kind of want to look into this. Like, what happened to my parents? And I can't believe they just didn't, like, tell me, my not biological parents, that they didn't tell me that I had a brother somewhere, and she was so rude to him. Like, you'd think she'd be, well, it's my problem, and I'll solve it somehow. But it's just shitty, and I don't even know. I don't even know what to
So
think.
but if I'm hurt, would you be just be like, okay, it's my your problem, Eamon? Would you go and just handle it?
No, of course not.
I mean, it's your family and it's different. I understand, but I want to help.
Thanks.
He puts a hand on her shoulder. I mean it, really. I want to help as best I can.
Yeah, I just don't know how really. I don't quite know what to do with it. Like, part of me wants to. Like, I'm angry.
Then
I
go and yell at them.
have you tried? No, you don't. You don't know them. That's.
Our
And
families are. We don't choose them.
apparently, my dad wanted to say it, so I guess it's not necessarily his fault. Although he did not say it. I just don't really know what to do with it yet. Like,
I mean it,
like
really. People
I
does not
know.
understand if they didn't push back, and if you don't push back your family, they will just be acting weirdly. If you can't make peace and compromises, then it's not a family. It's them ruling like tyrants. You don't need individuals. You're an old person. If they are loving you, they should also love your free will and your capability of making decisions for you. And if they're not respecting this, then it's time for making a rash, not raspberry, but like an important decision about yourself, about how this relationship is going to continue.
Yeah, I, you're not wrong. It's just sort of difficult.
Would you like a hug?
Yeah, yeah.
He hugs her.
She returns the hug. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. It's I really shouldn't be ranting about this. Not when you have actually something to celebrate.
No, I kind of need to talk to you about something as well.
Okay. Do you wanna walk and talk, or just
Yeah,
find a
let's
bench
walk
or
and talk.
something?
Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Eamon seems uncomfortable because like he's going to say something that kind of like, but it's obvious that he doesn't want to think about what he's about to say. You know, his face is always
And
like
Gwen
very.
will, you know,
You know how his face is always like
um,
very stern. He's doubting about what he wants to say.
mhm.
It's quite obvious.
Gwen's just gonna, you know, be silent and drinking a coffee that's probably a bit cold by now. She's just gonna give him like his time to think on how he wants to phrase this.
Um, you're right. I shouldn't have pushed my parents' death inside of me. I thought that fixing my legs was gonna fix everything, but it didn't do anything to me. Um, I really don't think there's anything that can help it anymore, or fix it, or make it better for me. I everything I heard in the past couple of months, except like when I talked to you, it's just it didn't help. Except when we talked.
Um, I'm sorry. It's that's usually something that does help talking. At least that's what I've learned. And
I yeah.
if you want to talk, I can listen. I don't mind listening to you. So tell me
Let's not
about your
do it
parents.
today. Can we do it later?
Of course. Yeah, sure.
You see, like this is like too much for Raymond as well. What he just said.
She'll just, take his hand and just squeeze it just for a moment.
Actually, he will actually hold her hand, look in her eyes, and nod. Thank you.
You just take your time. Everybody does things in their own way and with their own speed. It's okay to take things slow.
I have heard about a heresy.
What?
Heresy.
Hmm.
It's called pineapple pizza. Would you like to try it?
You've never tried pineapple pizza.
No, because it's heresy.
It's not that bad.
I will make you the case. I will let you do the case for it in Pizza Hut. Let's go. Would you like to
All
run
right.
like kids?
No, sorry.
God
You can run
damn.
if you want to.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay. Let's just walk. I need to go to dinner OOC, so would you mind if I
Hmm.
end the scene here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.